And Allah can guide a Jamaican. Allah can guide an Ethiopian. Allah can guide an European. Allah can guide anybody. Give them the time to settle down. Iskurullah. Remember Allah. And Allah will remember us. Ibadullah, my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters. Our tongue works in a mysterious way you will not believe. Parents, mothers and fathers, we have to be careful as we raise our children. Sometimes a child makes one mistake and we call them names, stupid, we say this and that, our tongue. You keep calling your son or your daughter stupid and this and that, and then they grow up, they're acting stupid, and you wonder why. Be careful with your tongue. One of the imams in Mecca, Maulana Sheiqhk Al-Kalbani, is a black man, born and raised in Saudi Arabia, but he has no lineage to the Saudi family. He has no lineage to Abdul Aziz family. In those days, all the way going back years, you have to be from this family in order to be an imam in Mecca. You have to be from a Saudi family or an Abdul Aziz family in order to lead Salat in Mecca. And this man, his mother is an immigrant from Persia into Saudi Arabia. So, in other words, he's not qualified to be imam in Mecca. But what happened? He told a story in London, England, how when he was a little boy, subhanallah, Sheiqhk Al-Kalbani, he said, whenever I messed up and my mother gets upset, she will say, I pray that one day you become imam in Mecca. That's how she used to fight him. Whenever he messes up or he does something wrong, his mother is so a pious woman, a believer, and she would rather say to him, I wish one day you were imam in Mecca. And then what happened? King Fahd, King Faisal, all of them, until the days of King Abdullah. Maybe 10 years ago, more or less, King Abdullah, he appointed this sheikh, whose mother used to tell him, I wish one day you become imam in Mecca. He appointed him imam in Mecca. The first black man, the first immigrant son to be imam in Mecca. The point, when our children, they do something wrong, let's be careful what we say. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala again and again in our topic today, Allah says, Alam naj'allahu aynayn. Did I not give you 2 eyes? Wa lisanan wa shafatayn. And I gave you a tongue and 2 lips. In order to open your mouth, think. One of the reasons why we have chaos, like 9/11, is people open their mouth and they don't think and they don't analyze. And they talk about hatred. They say these things and people are listening. And now it becomes at some point easy for the terrorists to recruit people to go and do wrong. My fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, Allah says, I show you both ways. As mankind, whether you're American, European, Asian, Asian, whatever you may be, all of us together, Allah Ta'ala, He revealed surah entitled it Al-Insan. All of us, mankind. حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا. And then Allah says, إِنَّا هَدَيْنَاهُ السَّبِيلَ إِمَّا شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا. I show you, me, you, everybody else, black and white, people. I've shown you the right way. إِمَّا شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا. Either you accept it and you be thankful to me, or you can reject it. Ibadullah. Sometimes when we are quiet, Allah will fight on our behalf.